All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. Now, BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%. This means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ads. And that means fewer than 6 out of 100 women, our ads are actually entering their brain. And that means fewer than 6 out of 100 women actually have a non-zero chance of buying from us because our ad needs to enter their brain for them to do that, which means they need to click somewhere on our ad for that to happen, which means we need to have them not scroll by our ad in the first place. So this is the basically the amount of non-scroller buyers. We gotta get this number as high as possible. 6% is the minimum. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can be above 6%. Anything under 6% means we got some big problems. And that's because unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. Now it's common, it's extremely common. Everyone believes it's normal, but it's actually a symptom of a deeper root cause. And the deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, the 3 PCM. More on those at the end of the video. Now we also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we're building our universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now we do have a solution. There is a solution to solve this. BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know about this solution because we invented it. Can't get this anywhere else. And we know it works because we've done it a bunch of times. And it's worked every time. And the way treatment works is we duplicate the original ad that has BLCS. We leave the original ad as it is. And we actually apply the Boudoir Pico treatment to the duplicated ad, run them in parallel, and then see keep whichever one has the better metrics, the better unique CTRL. And it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad that wins that. Next, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, this means, yeah, we finally got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So that's our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution, Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, DBA, with Boudoir brain entry boost. Now, in my residency, brought in a Boudoir Facebook ad from out in the wild to the hospital, tested it, found out its unique CTRL is 4.3%. So when unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. And when BLCS is present, then we know that we have, we got a problem and we can actually solve it with Boudoir Pico. Now, since BLCS is present, we decided to treat it with Boudoir Pico. Took about a week, and we got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So awesome. We actually found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they spend 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the new Boudoir Pico treated ad to get that into the same number of women's brains. So at $3,700, difference between the two, they no longer have to spend. They pocket that as a, don't need to spend expense. And, $3,700 a month kind of phantom profit or Boudoir Pico bonus profit every single month, after a year, that's like 40K without having to do any extra work, no extra fulfillment, no servicing any more clients, nothing like that. Now, second part of my residency, I got the unique CTRL, found out it was 1.39%. So unique CTRL under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. And when BLCS is present, we've got boudoir low click syndrome. So we got to solve that ASAP. Big, big, big problem. So, we got boudoir pico. We got the solution. We treated boudoir pico, got our boudoir Facebook ad unique CTRL up to 9.13% after about a week of treatment. So we found out the original boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if they spend 10 grand a month on the original boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the boudoir pico treated ad, and they have no problemos. They're able to get the boudoir pico treated ad into literally the same number of women's brains at the 1.6K a month spent compared to original at 10K a month spend. So the 8,400 bucks a month, they no longer have to spend. They simply pocket it. It's kind of a phantom bonus, a boudoir pico bonus. And as a result, they are, get a bonus. It's kind of like, was that 100K at the end of the year? Literally for doing no extra work, simply getting rid of the inefficiency, advertising inefficiency. All right, next we got our had a patient come through. His boudoir Facebook ad had a unique CTRL of 5.03%. Okay, under 6%. That means we got unique CTRL under 6% means BLCS is present, boudoir low click syndrome. And we got the treatment for it, boudoir pico. Treatment takes about a week, and we got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the boudoir Facebook ad, the original one, was wasting 67% of his ad spend. So if he was spending 10 grand a month on boudoir Facebook ads, now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month on this boudoir pico treated ad to get actually the same, get his ad into the same number of women's brains. So, he can basically profit that 6,700 bucks a month by not spending that on ads because he no longer needs to, because that was 100% being wasted. That's like 80K profit over the next year or the next 12 months. So we've discovered that the average boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at these numbers here. They're wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. So, the average there is probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. And so, spending 10 grand a month on boudoir Facebook ads right now, the average is 5K that's being wasted every single day, or every single month. And, boudoir pico solves that. You can put that 5K back in y'all's pocket. You no longer have to waste that. That's kind of like a 5K phantom bonus every single month that you don't have to spend, which is literally like a, like 60K bonus at the end of 12 months. All right, so now we're here. We're going to diagnose this, see if we believe it as BLCS, aka boudoir low click syndrome. So let's see what we got here. So we got the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we're trusting Facebook, that what they tell us we should fill out in our ad is what we actually should fill out in our ad, because that'll bring us more results. That is better for us. But the consequence of this, actually, when we do this more and fill out all these fields, more women are actually scrolling by our boudoir Facebook ads, not clicking anywhere. Ads not entering the women's brains, and we actually are wasting money on those impressions. So we get more women scrolling on by, fewer women clicking on our ad. And Facebook actually loves this because Facebook can serve more ads per unit time, earn more money per unit time, where we're wasting more money per unit time. Second, we're going to look at the creative here. So we got the looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe that the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe our ad should look like an ad. because that's how we see other Facebook ads. They look like ads. Other Boudoir Facebook ads, they look like ads. So everyone can't be wrong, can they? Well, but basically everyone I've seen, or every Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen has had BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So the consequence of making this mistake is way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTR all under 6%, decreasing or contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, looking up here, first 2 3/4 lines Facebook mobile newsfeed. That's all that's going to show. So, frontline healthcare workers, you are the warriors. Okay, all right. So, yeah, we got a little bit of context here, but we're lacking a lot of context. So it's the lack of context mistake. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we believe that we have enough context that we're not filtering out too many people from clicking into our ad, but in fact, the less context we have, actually, the fewer people will be clicking into our ad up to a point. So we haven't maxed out the context, or we need to get more women clicking in, which means we have way more women scrolling by than necessary, pulling our unique CTR under 6% and contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. All right, so after looking at all this, my diagnosis is yes, I do believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, with a unique CTR all under 6%. All right, so if you're a BLCA, Boudoir low click advertiser with BLCS, with Boudoir low click syndrome, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you want to, save, eliminate, put back in your pocket approximately, 5K a month, approximately 60K over the next year by eliminating the wasted spend, getting rid of it, and you decide you want to do this now because you've optimized other parts of the business, pulled profit out, but you want to pull profit out of the Facebook ads part of your business now because you see the market getting, more and more saturated, more boudoir photographers every day. It seems like anytime anyone gets a new iPhone, they're throwing up their Google business profile or a new camera. They're posting in the mom groups. Then shoot me a DM and, well, shoot me a DM when my new patient intake happens, when I'm open for new patient intake. So right now my DMs are closed. I'm not accepting any new patients right now, but shoot me a DM once the new patient intake opens again.